Yeah.
Okay. Bam, we're live. Welcome to the show. Congratulations to Colton Mertens and Jake Berman, and most importantly, the Barbell Spin for having an amazing showing. What a fun thing to do. The evolution of CrossFit is happening in the media space. Colton and Jake had a war over at the Barbell Spin. Over 1,000 people watched it live. I'm sure it'll have over 10,000 views when it's all said and done, maybe more. Colton's performance was absolutely insane, as so was Jake's. We had a 319 for Colton and a 340 for Jake. We are at CrossFit.
It's New Cove CrossFit.
New Cove CrossFit.
Yep.
Would have been nice if I would have asked that ahead of time. We're at New Cove CrossFit, home of Tim Murray, the 2023 fittest man on the planet in the short stature division. He will also be doing 100 over the bar burpees. Is that what they're called?
Bar facing burpees.
Bar facing burpees that happen to be over a bar. He will be, the time will be world class. We have seen a video of him doing it in short spurts, 20 seconds and 30 seconds. If he can hold that pace, he will beat Colton Mertens. Now, the question is does he have the tank, the gas tank? Is that the word you used? Is that the word we used, John Young? The gas tank?
Miles per gallon. MPGs.
MPGs.
Yeah,
also,
Tim the Tank Murray.
This show is brought to you by CA Peptides, the most relevant sponsor in the CrossFit game space. Tim is not on peptides, just as a disclaimer. But they will be giving him $1,000 if he breaks the time. But listen, every cent you donate today during the show will be added up by our Chinese accountant, Judy Reed. So you know it will be done meticulously. And she will then give us a number at the end, and all of those proceeds will go to Tim to help him pay for his extravagant hotel room at the CrossFit Games in 2024.
The information and content provided here are general informational purposes only and are not intended as nor to be considered a substitute for professional medical advice. Guidance, views, and opinions expressed do not reflect those of medical professionals or medical community.
Duh. This is called melanotan 2. It's supposed to accelerate tanning, and it's also supposed to increase sexual arousal. And I think that the second one is actually more of a side effect than it is the main goal. Everybody wants to know how to reconstitute these things. Remember, the first thing is that you need the bacteriostatic water. The second thing that you need to do is you are constantly using these alcohol swabs. Now here's the thing, you got two separate needles. Never reuse the same needle. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put 2 milliliters of water into there. It's just sucking the water in there. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's how you know that the peptides are good. Now, I'm insane, so I like to re-sterilize the top of it. I just put the pad on there and I just twist it. And I'm just gonna go right here, right next to my belly button. So I pull this out, put the tip in. Yeah, just the tip. Make sure there's no air bubbles in there, so you give it a flick, the bubbles rise to the top. Pull this out, and then I just stick it in my stomach right there. Very slight little pinch. It's like the world's smallest bee. It doesn't even matter. I'm done. Just like that.
Go like 10.
CA.
Know that guy.
I'm just gonna mute Tim just for a second. CA Peptides. CAPeptides.com. You can go over there. You can use code word Hiller. I would say code word Sevon, but it's so much easier to remember. Hiller. To get any.
1H.
Well, yeah, 1H, 2 L's. Thank you, Andrew. For any relevant discounts. I don't know if it's free shipping or you get a free bottle of the static water or what it is. But head over there. They, like I said, they are giving $1,000 if Tim ties or beats Colton Mertens' time. Also, like I said, this is not a free show. To watch this costs $1 to $1,000, depending on how much you donate. Oh my God! Damn.
Let's fucking
Yeah, that was like a bunch of colors just rolled in there.
Look at that. Potato tot. Look at the money pouring in. Holy cow. Now listen, this guy is going, we are going to see, this guy might puke. If you want to see Tim live, now this is the most important thing. If you want to see Tim live on September 19th through the 22nd, he will be defending his title at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center in San Antonio, Texas. That is the CrossFit Games for the adaptive division. It's put on by Wheel WOD. And just to give you a little peek at what type of performances you'll see there, we have a video for you.
Oh,
Content.
wow.
We are minutes away. Minutes. 8 minutes away from watching Tim Murray try to. He's not going to try. He's going to go as hard as he can. Tim, what's the plan? Like, have you mentally? Do you have you had a talk with yourself about going to the dark spot?
Oh, that's where I plan on going. It's always that dark spot. Just trying to not remember what I'm doing, forget about it, and just go.
Do you have a mantra or anything when things get weird?
Just fuck around and find out.
What did you watch Jake and Colton go?
I did.
I did, yeah.
Let me see. I got to mute one of these.
Fuck those nerds. You're going to smash them.
Do you think that was beneficial watching them go?
Yeah.
Kind of like see how they do it and, figure out how a plan of action for me. See what I got to go up against, which is nice.
Hey, is this iPad on the left? Is that our high-tech clock?
That's our high-tech clock. Yep.
Okay. And then one of us, obviously you won't have the earpieces in when you're going. Do you have a counter there?
Like a counter? Yeah.
Like a person? Okay.
Yeah.
And then you guys in the comments, every time he does 10, someone in the comments should count and write 10 and then 20. And so we all know when we're watching, we're not high tech like the barbell spin and have a counter. So I need someone in the audience to do that. Now, listen, if you're watching this, you need to donate at least $1 or you need to go somewhere else. Listen, because this money, and Tim doesn't even know this. He didn't ask for this. He's not doing this because of this. He's just doing it because he's a gamer. But I've decided that this costs $1 and then you're going to watch it. And then all the money that we raise will go to Tim's accommodations so he can get, a nice room, a fancy room at a 5-star hotel when he heads over to San Antonio. John, the odds are stacked against him, aren't they?
I mean, Colton put down a pretty ferocious time.
Is Colton the very best in the world? Is there any man walking on the planet that you would just be like, yeah, that dude could beat Colton?
I think there are two people on the screen who could come within 10 seconds.
And that one of them is Tim Murray and the other one is Taylor Self?
Yeah.
Wow.
Could come within 10 seconds of Colton?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. You're not saying I could come within 10 seconds of Jake because I'm smashing everyone in the world. In this
Hey, calm down.
Colton
Calm
included,
yourself.
bro.
Hey, Tim, what will be the limiting factor? Like when you start to get to like 50, what will you feel first, physical or lungs?
Probably physical. I'll get kind of dizzy because it's like that dizzy bat spin almost. Like I'm so close to the ground that I'm just quick turnovers. So trying to stay away from that.
To put it in perspective, it's one burpee every 2 seconds.
Okay.
The entire time.
Easy as that, John. Thanks for the sage advice.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Tim, have you set any treat for yourself? Do you play any psychological games with yourself? Like, are you like, hey, if I do this and I break this time, I'm going to have a root beer float after this, or I'm going to go to the strip club, or is there any like?
It's probably Graders. We have a Graders ice cream here. It's like local, so I'll probably go there if it's open still.
Okay, so you have given
Ice
yourself a carrot,
Yeah.
some light and tone. Look at you people, you rebels are donating 99 cents. You fucking rebels.
That's 1 cent too little.
Yeah, you refused. You refused to obey. You refuse to obey. Judy Reed, our accountant, is adding up all of the donations they are pouring in. We also had a donation come in last night. Listener zelled me. I didn't even know you could random the Zell people. You ready for this, Tim? Mike
Yeah.
Arcunian yesterday gave $500 to you.
Jeez. Thank you.
So listen.
No pressure, Tim.
No
So
pressure.
listen, listen, when you're thinking about slowing down, remember people paid you to fucking hurt.
Yeah. No worries there. I got the right people here to make sure I don't slow down.
Yeah, it's only 3 minutes of time. Taylor, thoughts? What are your thoughts on his chances of getting sub 4?
Honestly, I have no idea. I think seeing his burpees, I just think it's going to come down to a fitness thing. Like, you said earlier, does he have the gas tank or not? Regardless, either way, he's going to smash himself. So it's going to be a ton of fun to watch.
We in the text thread that we're in, some people were popping off saying he has no chance, and then he put up the demo video, and everyone changed their tune. Is that correct? I mean, he showed us doing 20, and we were all like, "Oh shit, maybe there is a chance."
There's a chance. 100's a lot, though.
Yeah.
He's got the speed for sure.
But the ones he showed us looked perfect, right? There's no, I mean, those are a perfect 20.
Smooth for sure, absolutely, super smooth. I think this is the thing. This is the thing to look at, or at least if you're watching the difference between Jake Berman and Colton, and you can see a similar thing if you go back and watch 24-1, me versus Dallin. The burpees to start are like, man, the pace is so close. But you watch Colton and he looks so smooth. And then you watch Jake and it's like a frantic pushing the pace type of energy you get from him. Same thing if you go back and watch me and Dallin. Like my pace looks really smooth and Dallin just looks like he's frantically pushing. And that extra bit of energy just adds up a ton over 40, 50, 60 reps. So
you're saying the frantic isn't good. You're saying
frantic isn't good. Yeah, stay smooth. You can be smooth and fast. And if you stay smooth and fast, you're going to be able to close hard just like Colton did. And that's the key.
All right. I also think you can prolong hurting with when you're smoother, like the amount of time that you can hurt.
For sure.
Were you going to say something, Andrew?
Yeah, Dallin Pepper said, "Say it to my face, Taylor."
I'll kiss you to your face, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, this show is brought to you by capeptides.com. Use code word Hiller. Or Sevon to get, I don't know what you get, but you get something. And head over there. Without them, this would not be possible. They will be giving $1,000 to Tim Murray if he ties or breaks the time. This show does cost $1 to watch. If not, they will know that you didn't pay the dollar because when you die and they bury you, your hand will stick up when they try to close the coffin door. And everyone will be like, "Oh shit, he didn't pay."
Yeah, Dallin, you hear that? I haven't seen Dallin pay his
yeah, Dallin.
Dallin, where's your 99 cents, bro? Can you afford that?
Dallin's mom paid it. Okay. Andrew Hiller from HillerFit is up top. Down below, the bald guy is Taylor Self. Taylor Self versus the World Sentinel Training. John Young from JY Barbell. Matt Souza on the back end, the executive producer of the Sevon podcast. And we have Tim Murray, who you can see he's the defending CrossFit Games champion, world's fittest man in the short stature division. He's going to do 100 bar facing burpees. You can see him live September 19th through the 22nd. September 19th through the 22nd at the CrossFit Games 2024 Adaptive Division in San Antonio, Texas. Tim, we're ready when you are, buddy.
All right.
No insults right there.
Let me get these little bars out of the way real quick that I'm practicing with.
Was that appropriate to say little bars?
Yeah, I said it's on my
okay. Are those smelling salts there, Tim?
No, it's a push-up chalk.
Oh, damn.
It's chalk in a container.
You use chalk on the workout?
Look at Dallin Pepper.
Dallin Pepper.
Tim, the fittest man in America, is watching you and throwing cash at you.
All right.
Yeah, you know he had to connect his credit card to YouTube just for that $9.99. So
we have the fittest man in the world performing, and in the world, and the fittest man in America watching. Jody Lynn, thank you.
What a G. You're a good dude, Dallin. Dallin. Great guy. An extra $1 for me, dude. I'm going to need it.
All right.
Here we go. Tim Murray, 2023. You can take the earplugs out. Yep. 2023.
Do you have a clock somewhere, Sevon?
I don't. Thanks for asking.
Well, I'll start a fucking timer on my phone just in case we can't see that. Hold on. Let me.
Here, I got a timer ready as well, Taylor.
You got one?
Yeah, we could sync it if you want.
Too. So, Tim, when you're ready, we're ready too.
Can somebody count out loud 10 to 1?
No, he's gonna start. He's gonna start the clock on his iPad.
Is that a 10-second countdown?
Yeah.
Okay, when you're ready, go for it.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
remember, don't be a bitch, Tim.
You're a fucking savage.
2, 1, here we go.
And we're all 853 people watching live. Actually, more than that, since there's 5 of us watching live here on StreamYard.
Anyone got a count?
7. 8. Yep.
10.
This is a good pace. So he's
on
doing the
track
right.
after 10. He can't slow down though. See the hop ones? You need to stay with the hop ones. So step
Yeah,
one.
that looks good.
Just so you guys know, at 1 minute, Colton had 30 burpees.
What's he at, John?
20, 21, 22.
Is it okay that I muted his mic?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
That's 25. You're sure?
6,
No. Yeah.
7,
Okay, Sousa's counting.
8.
28.
So he's
Who's
3
counter?
burpees behind Colton right now.
29.
Damn, look
30.
at Sousa's titties
Yeah.
in the background. You guys can't see this live, but I'm telling you, Sousa looks good without a shirt on.
Matthew McConaughey body.
Yeah, I always like hearing what sort of music people listen to. Like Berman had some Corn on. Not very often you hear that. It's intense.
Thank you, Ortega. Kenneth, thank you. 30, Cave Dastro,
38.
thank you.
39.
Yeah. 40.
40. Good. Okay. Come on, Tim.
He's on pace for 4 minutes right now.
That's decent. You know what? Next up, we got to have John do it.
Tim Murray's beating the fuck out of you, John.
At a minute 51, Colton had, or a minute 41, Colton had 50 burpees. So right here, Colton had 50 burpees.
Is that what
50.
you said right there? Is that 50? I thought that was 50. Yeah. 51.
So he's about 7 seconds behind Colton right now. The next marker is at 2:39. At 2:39, Colton had 75 burpees.
Hey, people.
Come
in the
on,
comments,
Tim. Push.
Tell me if we're on the
Don't
right.
think about anything
count,
else. Just
just to make sure.
fucking go. Stop, John. We're cheering Tim on. Let's go.
Yeah.
9. I think this is 60.
Dig. Come on.
61.
Since we're halfway through the show, it's 50 cents from here on out.
2.
Get right to the ground, Tim. Let's go. Come on. God, I wish I was there yelling at him. I love to yell.
There
at
we
people
go.
when
that
they're
was
fucking
good.
Digging it. It's
Okay.
my favorite
How
thing.
many is he at?
66.
65.
Come on,
Okay.
Tim.
66. Yeah.
67.
Yep.
He's about 9 behind Colton.
8.
Right down. Right down. Let's go. Over and down. There you go.
That was better.
Over and down.
70.
There you go.
30 left.
Come on.
2.
5 at a time. 5 at a time fast. Let's
No,
go.
he's
5
got
at
to
a
do
time.
30 more straight. What do you mean 5 at a time?
Fuck you, Sevon. You don't know how to fucking shut up. 5 at a time. Let's go. Let's go. That's
Jake Berman in
critical.
the chat. The workout starts at 75.
This is critical, dude. When you get in a workout like this, you gotta have micro goals.
80.
80.
Come on, let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
Right now, Colton
Oh,
was
he's
done
speeding
right
up.
there.
Hell yeah.
Go.
3.
Jake Berman's time was 3:44.
Come on, Tim.
4. 5.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
Right down. Right fucking down. Can you hear me?
87. Yeah, you can.
Let's go. Right down. Right down. There you go. Across and
89.
down.
Okay, last 10.
90.
Last 10.
I'm
Last
sweating.
10. I'm
Let's
sweating
go.
too. I'm sweating too. Last 10. See if you can get sub 4.
Come
Let's
on,
go.
let's go, Tim.
Let's
No
go.
rep, you touched the
Come
bar.
on.
Asshole, Hiller. God, you're an
Shut the fuck
asshole.
up, Hiller. Go.
95.
Go. Come on.
6.
96.
Over and down. Come on, dude.
8.
Come
Don't
on, let's
pause
go.
at the bottom, Tim. Come on, buddy.
99.
Go.
Hundo.
100.
Oh,
You're gonna have to go back to the other side of the bar and redo that rep, sir.
Make a video.
You got one more rep.
Hiller's making a video.
Ah.
Hey Tim.
Oh, shit.
Tim.
Oh,
Over
shit.
there,
You got to
dude.
get over the bar.
414, baby.
99.
To be honest, that's crazy. He
Oh, man.
he way beat my 100 burpee last chance time, and that's probably pretty
God.
comparable.
Damn.
Damn,
414.
your time
Hey,
was
and he
about
looks
to be
pretty
super
good.
Impressive. Now it's like 5 minutes almost.
I'm going to let y'all know something. I cannot beat that.
That was impressive.
Let's see. He'll be putting his earpieces in soon. Remember, Tim does not know this, but we have a surprise for Tim. Sarah Cox has just texted me from California Peptides, and she says she doesn't care. She's giving him the $1,000 on top of whatever money we raised. Anyway, thank you, Sarah.
The information and content provided here are available for medical purposes only and are not intended as or to be considered a substitute for professional medical advice. Guidance, views, and opinions expressed do not reflect those of medical professionals or the medical community.
Duh.
This is called melanotan 2. It's supposed to accelerate tanning, and it's also supposed to increase sexual arousal. And I think that the second one is actually more of a side effect than it is the main goal. Everybody wants to know how to reconstitute these things. Remember, the first thing is that you need the bacteriostatic water. The second thing that you need to do is you are constantly using these alcohol swabs. Now here's the thing, you got 2 separate needles. Never reuse the same needle. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna put 2 milliliters of water into there. But it's just sucking the water in there. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's how you know that the peptides are good. Now, I'm insane, so I like to re-sterilize the top of it. I just put the pad on there and I just twist it. And I'm just gonna go right here, right next to my belly button. So I pull this out, put the tip in. Yeah, just the tip. Sure there's no air bubbles in there, so you give it a flick, the bubbles rise to the top. Pull this out, and then I just stick it in my stomach right there. Very slight little pinch. It's like the world's smallest bee. It doesn't even matter. I'm done. Just like that. Just like that.
Hey,
Let's
how many
tally up
fucking-
that cash? Let's tally up that cash, Judy.
how many drug addicts do you think watch Hiller's video to learn how to shoot dope?
Oh, so that's how you do it.
We probably got a couple walking outside here right now. So
Jake Berman was in the chat. Tim, he said the workout started at 75.
75. Okay.
What do you
All
think?
right.
What is that? What you think?
It was probably closer to like 70, 65, 70.
Did you have anyone there telling you the time? Did you know where you were at? What kind of data? What kind of inputs did you have? Was the person counting out loud for you?
If they were counting every 10, which is how I prefer it, and I don't want to see the clock on these. I don't know. I don't want to know where I'm at and probably like rush myself and screw up. So I had no idea at the time.
Tim, can you
after
do me a
overtime.
favor? Tim, can you do me a favor? Take 5 steps backwards
This way.
and go ahead and hop over the bar real quick.
Time.
Your time is
Piece of
30
shit. Dude, fucking, hey, send Hiller a dick pic for that.
If you guys want to see Tim Murray compete live, he will be at the 2024 CrossFit Games defending his title. That's September 19th through the 22nd in San Antonio, Texas. You can go to wheelwadgames.com to get more information. Any surprises, Tim? Anything?
I usually go like the same direction every time I do it. And so I threw a couple opposites in just to prevent myself from getting dizzy, which slowed me down. But I mean, I knew it was going to hurt, kind of like right around that 50 mark. And honestly, once I hit that 65, 70, I knew it was all downhill. So I was able to, felt like I could pick it up. Not really any surprises though. We've been working on burpees quite a bit the past month or so, if not longer. So I was prepared for it.
Any inner talk that you remember, regarding quitting, or hey, there's a lot of people watching, or do you remember any inner talk that you were having during it?
Like right around that 70 mark, like my body felt like it was going to give up on me. But like you just said, I knew all the people there and everybody here watching, everybody online. I know, like, I don't know if my family's watching right now. It's past a lot of their bedtime. It's almost past my bedtime right now. So, but I mean, I just didn't want to quit because I did this for not just myself to prove to everybody, but also like the whole adaptive games, like the whole adaptive community that we can compete with everybody else.
Well, you freaking killed it, man. 415, 414's nuts.
Did you hear me yelling, and was that annoying as fuck?
I couldn't hear.
You're just yelling in space.
I was yelling so hard, dude. I can't. I yell so hard.
I can't. Like I don't hear much. Like when I'm doing a lot of this stuff, I just zone out and go. I hear that one count every now and then, and that's about it.
Tim, I don't know if you heard. Sarah said she's giving you the $1,000 anyway. Go ahead and send me your Venmo.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and she's gonna send you the $1,000 anyway. capeptides.com. That's really fucking cool of her.
No, that is. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
And then Judy will give us a numbered minute. What do you mean by that when you did it for the whole adaptive community? You think that there's something to prove or a statement to make, like, hey, just because you're short stature, someone's missing an arm, that like a statement needs to be made?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 37 years old. I've been living this way obviously my whole life. And I walk around the store and people just sit and laugh and they point and make fun. I'm like, you guys don't realize what I just got done doing, and it's nothing that you all look like. I mean, you're out here picking up 12 packs of Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, and ice cream, and I'm like, you're clearly not going to be able to do a burpee. You're going to fall down and ask for help. What's that? Life alert.
Life
Press
alert.
the life alert button.
My
to
phone.
help
I
me
can't get up.
God, your forearms look like meat hooks right now. Look at them. It's crazy. Crazy vascular. Hey, so basically it's like, hey, there's a perception of people in the adaptive class that you know, maybe it's like they feel sorry, or that someone might think that they're better, or they think you're incapable. And so you do stuff like this, you get fit, but also you change the perception out there, not only of other people, but then there's obviously people in the adaptive community who aren't in CrossFit who probably feel that perception and live up to it. And you're like, hey, you don't have to live up to it. You can go full throttle.
Exactly. It's like how I want to set it things up, like just kind of get the whole world to realize, you know, we can do the same thing, just a little different.
Called you live on the air, I think, proposed this idea to you, and you didn't even flinch. You're just like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Did you at any point afterwards when you got off the phone, were like, wait, fuck, wait, what?
No.
No.
Like when you asked me that day, I was like, yeah, let's do it.
And you were just game.
Yeah, I wasn't going to back down. I mean, I'd already committed right away. I don't know if I jumped the gun, but you know, it's something I've always wanted to do. Kind of why I started doing this was just prove to the world that we can do it too.
4:14. Are you happy with that time? Like when you look at it, are you like, fuck, good job, Tim?
I'm not gonna lie, I did it last week, and I did in like 7:49.
That's fucking insane, dude.
So a slight improvement.
Yeah, but I was also like trying to like use it as a time to kind of figure out different places to like kind of look when I jumped over the bar, just so I could help like prevent some of the spinning. But
so wait a second, were you shitting yourself today? Were you like, oh God, I'm gonna embarrass myself? 7:49, dude, you cut that time in half.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like overly concerned. I just knew once I got going, I had a little bit of a plan in place. I kind of fell apart and right away, but it's usually how all my plans work. But,
so you're a game day guy.
Yeah, I can plan all I want. Like as long as I have enough, like a little bit of a idea, like something to kind of fall back on when shit starts hitting the fan, then I'm fine. But I'd rather just kind of see what I have to do, have just like a small mental note in my head about how I'm going to attack it, and then just go, because I know it's not going to really work out the way I wanted it to. But I mean,
well, dude, crazy impressive. Not just for short stature, not for adaptive, but for all of mankind. What a great example of a human being you are. Why did any part of you ever think when I asked you, hey, should we adjust the bar, make the bar lower, have you do a different burpee? You're like, no. I mean, you didn't even take a breath. Was that important to you?
Yeah, that was probably the most important part, was that I didn't adapt. It didn't get adapted, completely. I just wanted to do it the same way. That way everybody sees it and they're like, oh, okay, this is actually like legit now, not just, doing a regular burpee or jumping over a line or PVC pipe. I wanted the whole thing, even if it may have slowed me down a little bit, but not really that much.
99.99% of people on Earth can't do that in that time.
Correct.
Add another 9 on there.
More than that.
Yeah, add another
I would
9.
say just 100 burpees. 99.999 people.
Smashed
Can
it.
do that.
I think Gmo Harrows can't do that.
Female Harrows can't do that. Absolutely right.
He definitely can.
Female Harrows cannot do what you just did.
Yeah, you know who I know can't do that is Mikey Swoosh. That's who I know can't do it.
Smash.
Oh, geez. Come on,
Guess
Andrew.
what? If we asked him to do it, he would say no.
Come around what?
I don't care if he can do it or not. If we asked him to do it, he would say no.
Him out of that picture, he had it coming.
Listen. Mikey Swoosh is always welcome on the show to try to break that record. By the way, these people are instrumental in the presentation of the CrossFit Games. Equip Products, Mark and Dana Harris of Equip Products. They've been supporting the adaptive CrossFit athletes since 2016. Often making adaptations even to the equipment for them. So, although Tim does not need that, but thank you, and we appreciate you guys being here and supporting the show. Thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah, those are great people.
All right, dude. We'll have you back on the show, maybe for an interview or maybe for another challenge. If Colton wants to fuck around anymore and try to do some shit, we'll have you back on to bust him up. How are your handstand push-ups?
Not really there.
Okay, we won't be doing that one.
Yeah, maybe not that one.
All right, dude. Stay tuned. I will be texting you later on this evening. If your phone's off, don't worry. I'll be asking you for your Venmo. I'll let you know what our. I'm starting to think we should have got. I should have had my wife do it. We needed a Jewish accountant. Judy's taking the lead. Oh shit!
400. Oh, I was wrong. Holy hell!
Wow, we're at 678.10 plus 500 from Mike Artunian plus 1,000 from CA Peptide. So we're up over $2,000, dude.
Dude, go buy a fucking one wheel, dude.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
Yes, sir.
that's
That
dope.
is awesome.
That's
Thank
the
you.
fastest $2,000 you've ever made.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
4
Dude, I'm
minutes.
buying a motorcycle with that.
4
money.
minutes.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the inspiration, Tim. I'll be in touch. Talk to you soon, buddy. Thanks for coming on the show and making the Sevon podcast a better show. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
All right. Ciao, buddy.
Thanks, Tim.
Oh, and thank you to CrossFit Cove for letting us do the show with Tim Murray. Appreciate you guys. Woo!
That was awesome.
Dude, his internet was insane.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, it was
And what a
beautiful.
freaking G, dude. I love that guy.
He's dope.
He's
Yeah,
cool.
cool ass freaking dude. He
Fully
needs to get
game.
on Sentinel, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, why am I sweating? I'm sweating.
Dude, I got sweaty when I was yelling at him. I get so emotionally invested.
Hey guys, I want to tell you guys something. Not you guys. You guys in the chat. I don't know what the word is. I don't know if it's proud, but
Pissed.
no, man. Every day someone fucking texts me about you guys or DMs me about you guys. People fucking love you guys. And it's oh my God, 795.97. Plus 500. Plus 1,000. Every day someone texts me or DMs me about you guys saying how amazing you guys are. Every time I have a fucking guest on, someone's like, oh my God, my DM's filled with people with support from your show. And I wish somehow I could share, like I walk around the rest of the day thinking I'm the king shit because it's my show, but I wish I could tell you how excited and how proud you make me and the backbone you give me. Even Jake Berman, who was on the other day, I heard him express it on the Barbell Spin show. He was so excited about the love you guys gave him after the show was over. So I want to tell you, it's not lost on me. And I'm not exaggerating. It is every day I get a DM or a text saying, wow, the audience on your show is amazing. So thank you. It's cool that, that we're able to just all rally together. Oh shit! Look at this. Look at other people. Look, you're being audited, Judy. We got 896.
Fuck, I hope I don't get audited.
John, I know you will not mince words. Are you surprised that he got 414?
It was impressive.
You are
I
impressed.
thought he would get around 4 minutes.
I was hoping
the way his
sub 4.
Instagram video looked. I didn't know if he'd fall apart. And if he said it went downhill at 65, and if that's what going downhill is for him, no wonder he's the fittest short stature man in the world.
Say he's 30. He's 37.
I know that's crazy old for an
Really?
the champ,
Yeah,
right?
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Taylor, same to you. Don't mince words. Just let it fly. Did you think he would get a 414?
Bryson texted me before the show. He goes 450. I'm betting, and I was like, no, dude, I think he can go sub 4. And when you proposed it, I was like, man, I don't think he has a chance to beat Colton. And obviously I stand by that. And it's had nothing to do with body size or anything. It's just the difference between being the 19th fittest human being in the world,
Right.
across anyone.
Right.
Versus
the 13 people he goes against.
Exactly. And that's not shitting
That's
on
not
him.
against him.
Yeah.
414
You know what I'm
insane.
you know what I'm saying? Hold on, stand by. Sarah, hi, you're live.
Hey, should we double the $1,000?
To $2,000? Well, that would be extremely generous of you.
How do you think the today went?
The show?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. The guy fucking, I mean, he did 749 the first time he did it last week. And that means today he just, yeah.
I've been watching.
All right. All right. So four, look at her bullying me. She's like, yeah, I know. I've been watching. Hey, how do you think the show went? I thought it went great.
It was amazing. I was watching the whole thing, so I'm very proud of him. And yeah, let's do 2,000. Let's double it and take off everyone's contributions, and let's give it to him.
Awesome. You're a doll. Thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye,
Hey,
Sarah.
Sevon,
Bye.
if you want to let
So he's got 800 plus that's 30. It's $3,300.
$3,300.
Good grief, dude! I 100%. I've been talking to my wife about buying.
Oh
a Harley.
shit! Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Hold that thought. We have a controversy. 832.94 and 832.95.
Oh wow!
Oh, my goodness.
I got 840.72.
I've been in Augustus's DMs asking him about my taxes and shit.
Hey, I'm gonna get a there's gonna be a Reddit thread about how I'm stealing money from Tim Murray.
Hey, you go ahead and let Sarah know. I will do 100 burpees for time anytime she wants. She's just
She
dishing
could
it
just
out
call you
like
at 3
that.
in the morning and ask you to do it.
Anytime.
Oh my God. Andrew, now here's the most important question. Let's say he just focused on burpees, the training piece. Oh, listen, guys, JY Barbell if you want to get strong. If you want to go to the CrossFit Games or you just want to fucking not be a fat piece of shit anymore, we got 2 guys above, Hiller Fit Fitness and Taylor. So this is good for all 3 of you. We'll start with Hiller.
Yo.
Could he work on could you put together a training program where he could beat 319, where you could actually take a minute off of that score?
I think he could.
Through diet and training?
I'd have to imagine that he's only been doing that for, I don't know, a week and a half or 2. I'd say it's plausible. I'd put
a minute, 25%.
I'd put a 10 to 15% chance on it, which isn't
I would
great,
say it would
but
take more than a year. Here's the thing. He was at a burpee for 2-second pace through 20. So at 20, he was on pace.
John, you don't know anything about developing a metabolic pathways. Listen, this guy. All I'm saying. Listen, dude.
Hey, by the way, if you want to hear the craziest shit John Young has ever said, go to the barbell. Leave this show right now. Go to the barbell spin and just start at the end after Jake and fucking Colton leave. He says the craziest shit ever. Stuff a 4-year-old knows about the CrossFit Games. The senior analyst in the CrossFit space, John Young, shows us there's some things he's clueless about. So go over and watch it. Go ahead. Sorry, Taylor.
If you watch his burpees back, there are a lot of points where he stutter steps, stops, like turns around, is not smooth with his jump over. So just there alone, I think he can take 20, maybe 30 seconds off. Also, I think looking at him, like you look at Colton and you like pinch his belly, he's got no body fat. Tim Murray looks like he's carrying a little extra weight. And I think that if he lost 5-7 pounds, maybe leaned out a little bit, ate extremely clean, which a lot like metabolic training is a lot of what you consume, and trained for a year, I think he for sure can take 50 seconds off of that. For sure, 50 seconds, maybe a minute.
John Young, senior analyst in the entire CrossFit space. What does your big brain say?
I don't disagree with that, but it's a minute and 25 seconds. And I feel like that.
To beat Colton? It's a minute.
Okay. Yeah. You're right.
It's 55 seconds.
I think you could take 30 seconds off with movement, but I just think it would take long. I'm not saying he couldn't do it. I just think it would take longer than a year.
I don't think.
Look at Sarah can't give her money away fast enough. Sevon, tell me. I'm going to. I'm as soon as the show's over, you will be the first person I call.
I think if all he was worried about 100 burpees for time, he could fucking beat it in 6 months.
Well, he just made more money than he probably makes winning the CrossFit Games. We should do this every year.
Totally.
Hey,
he made more money than they made at the semifinals last year, I think. For
you know what I mean? Like,
but listen, we wouldn't have had him on the show if he didn't win the CrossFit Games.
That's true. $3,300. Jeez, dude.
So
what would you buy with that right now, John Young?
Hold on. No, John, don't answer that. This is my show. Listen, here's what at first I thought you guys were full of shit, but here's the thing. You can take someone who can do 20 strict pull-ups, who's 15 pounds overweight, have them lose that 15 pounds, and they can all of a sudden do 30 strict pull-ups. You can take a 70-pound man, get him down to 160 pounds, and he'll add 50% more pull-ups. And so maybe you're right. I can't tell how lean he is. I don't know what's underneath that shirt. Maybe he's just a fucking fire hydrant.
No, he's not. He could lose a little weight.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Look at Tim. You come on the show, you get money, and then all we do is judge your body. What do you?
I had a running coach that told me I had like 2.5 to 5 pounds to lose, and I could take like 20 seconds off my mile. I was like, no way. And she made me run a mile holding change plates. Isn't that crazy? And I was like, damn, it's different for sure, but it puts things into perspective.
Don't tell Amanda Barnhart what. Get with the programming.
Don't tell Amanda Barnhart. Oh, well, she can't lose any weight.
Yeah, she's a brick shithouse.
Yeah, she's a fucking lean as fuck. Are we looking at the 2024 champ?
Right now? Yeah, you're looking at him right here.
Yeah.
Tim Murray wins it again?
Yes.
Did you just announce you're competing, Taylor?
He just has massive balls too, dude. Like to have the fucking stones to do that, that says a lot. I really respect that.
I definitely think he could beat Jake next year.
In what?
100 bar facing burpees.
I don't even know how hard Jake is training. Jake's really, and the other thing is 340 is still wicked fast.
Crazy.
Colton beat me in 24-1 by 20 seconds.
What?
How fast do you think you can do that, John?
100 bar facing burpees?
Yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
No, you cannot.
No way.
No.
Yeah.
No shot. I'll bet you $100, dude. You want to make $100 cash?
John, if you can't do 5 minutes,
5 flat. You got to get 5 flat. If you're 501, you'll get $100
tomorrow. You got to retire from CrossFit.
Bet.
You're
oh my god! There's no way, John. Can we stream that?
I know.
I can't do it tomorrow, but I will make a bet. I'll make a bet on 100. I'll make a bet on that. Sure.
He's gonna be sore for a week, dude. It's gonna fuck up his quarterfinals.
After quarterfinals, I'll do it.
I could do it in 20 minutes.
Burpees, do it tomorrow.
After
There's
quarterfinals,
a lot of contractions, dude. His chest is going to be so sore. He's not going to be able to snatch when the weights come up.
This fucking nerd will do a 185 SOTS press, but you won't go do 100 burpees.
Yeah, it takes 3 seconds. It's easy. That stuff's easy. That 100 bar facing burpees hurts.
Hey, I want to thank a couple people again. Of course, CA Peptides. I want to thank Tim Murray. I want to thank CrossFit Cove. I want to thank Mike Halpin. He sent me a picture from the event. I don't know how he got it. I guess he was there. I also want to thank Lisa, who's the media director for the CrossFit Games that are adaptive division that's in San Antonio, for getting us the media assets we needed. And also thank Kevin Ogar. He's been great. I've bugged him a few times live on the show. So I want to make sure. And of course, thank all you guys. Maybe we should start a poll. Can anyone start a poll? Can John do 100 burpees, bar facing burpees? Oh shit! I will pay John $500 if he does it tomorrow and beats 4.
I will try to do that. I don't think I can beat 445, but I will try.
Dude, you film this whole fucking thing tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I was gonna go watch the new
John,
Civil
I'm
War
so glad
movie.
I'm not you.
I can do it. I gotta watch.
No, it's fine. I'll try it tomorrow.
Devon, you think you could do it under 7?
No.
7 for 7? No.
No.
Why not?
Fuck you, dude.
I don't know. I just don't. Those look fucking hard.
What is that? 13 a minute? 15 a minute?
The last time I tried 50 and it was just clapping over my head. I did 50 in like 2 minutes and 1 second.
That's harder. That's harder than a bar facing.
And I was hurting.
That's fast, dude.
I need to I'll try again. And that was probably a year ago. Yeah, I think 20 minutes is fair for me.
I've been lit on fire for less money.
Yeah, dude, I got a fucking brand on my ass. That's funny. Doesn't he a stunt, dude?
I think that's it.
Can John do sub 5 minutes? Wow, it's 50-50. Jeez Louise.
Wow. That's not 50-50, bro. It's 60-40, dude. The people hate you.
Y'all,
Sarah?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
All right. I'll give it a crack.
No, dude, you don't give it a crack. You fucking do it.
I know. What's bad though is like I'm gonna try to sell my soul, and I don't have the tank that Tater Tot has, and I'm just gonna get to
Can John and I go head to head? Can John and go? Can John and I go head to head? I need some money, dude. I'm paying taxes over here. I could use that $1,000. Yeah, if you want to donate it. And by the way, if anybody else in the chat just wants to donate to John and I's show too, that'd be awesome.
Shit! Look at all the crazy shit that's going on. Taylor, I'll Venmo you $500 if you beat my time tomorrow.
Definitely not doing it, dude.
What?
Fuck no.
Dude, talk all this trash.
Oh my god, you've been talking so much shit, dude.
No fucking way. Thursday's my rest day, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Jake, listen, Jake. I'm in a chat with Taylor, and we're never allowed to talk about what's in the chat, but I'm gonna break that rule. He was fucking talking mad shit that he could beat your time when you were done. Mad shit, dude. Mad shit.
Dude, I'm rich now. I don't need $500.
Oh shit, John, this isn't gonna be pretty for you. Hi, Sarah.
No, I just said I would give him $1,000 if he did it under 5 minutes.
Oh,
okay. I'll video it tomorrow.
It would be
no. We gotta
be live. Dude.
We gotta stream that. Okay, thank you, Sarah. That will be crazy.
Yeah, I put it in the text.
Yeah, I see. You're getting us all riled up. John's losing his mind here.
And if he doesn't make it, he has to pay me $1,000.
Oh my God!
Bet. No bet. You made that really easy for me. I guess I'm not doing 100 burpees tomorrow.
Under 5 minutes, we'll pay him. We'll Venmo him $1,000 as well.
All right. Thank you, boy.
Which also means that he's a CA peptide athlete.
Oh, wow.
John Young, CA peptide athlete.
I don't know if I'm allowed to be that.
To be honest.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can be. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Sarah.
Is he gonna do it tomorrow?
We're still pressuring him.
John Young barbell 501.
Okay, bye.
Dude, if I had 501, I would just die.
So listen, seriously, Taylor, I'll pay you seriously, I will seriously pay Taylor 500 if he beats Berman tomorrow. Berman also said he'll pay you 500, so you could make 1,000 tomorrow, Taylor.
I'm not doing it.
And John, you could make 1,000 if you break 5 minutes. John Young is so unfit that people pay him $1,000 to see him do basic exercise. Jesus, Mason. Jesus criminy. Okay, sorry, we have it in a hold on. We're just $100 from Taylor, 1,000 from CA Peptides. No, there wasn't at 500 from another source.
There was the guy Luis Lemos.
That was,
but his was 4:45. His time's insane. 4:45 is insane. Can you do 4:45, Taylor?
Bro, fuck you, Sevon. This is you. Listen,
he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Yes, he can, Sevon.
Hiller might take on 4:45.
He says some dickhead shit like this to get me all riled up to make me do something that he doesn't think I'm gonna do. He just makes one comment like that, and then it's off to the races.
I just want another big show. I'm
mature, bro. I'm not doing burpees tomorrow.
Hey, think of all the crazy shit that's on the internet that people watch. Like, people are watching video games and all sorts of just fucking dumb shit. And here we're watching people work out and getting inspired to do fucking healthy stuff. People paying other people money just to go into the dark zone? Let me see that one more time, Susan.
Do 20 burpees in the first 30 seconds.
No.
Maybe Jake did. Someone did.
Jake was
John goes sub 5. 38% say yes. 62% say no.
Jake was flying to start, dude. He was like 310 pace.
He was ahead of Colton for 40 burpees.
Yeah, he was flying.
Hey,
yeah, I'm not hurting like that tomorrow.
Are there any games athletes that can beat Jake? Can Adler beat Jake?
Jake's pretty darn fast.
That'd be close.
I don't know. It'd be close though.
How about Yellow Hosta?
Jake in that battle.
Fuck no to Yellow Hosta.
Yellow Hosta would not get him. No.
I don't think there's anyone.
What's his face? Victor Hoffer would probably have a pretty decent.
I'm gonna take Jake in that battle.
I take Jake too. To be honest, I don't. This is the thing.
Noah.
No.
What about the dude with the gray sweats? Is that Hapalainen? The guy you could see his dong in his sweats, or was that?
So far, everybody you've said is over 6 foot tall.
Uldis
Upenex. Could Uldis do it?
No,
I'm gonna take Jake on all of these, man.
Yeah, the only other guy I think is Alex Catullus, and he's not a games athlete. And to be honest, what was Colton was 319, Jake was 340. Mm-hmm. I was 540 and 24.1, and Colton was 519. So that's like, I don't know, dude.
Wow.
340 is fast.
Can anyone with a vagina beat Berman?
No,
there's not on planet Earth, not one vagina.
Dude, a girl with a vagina beat me in 24.1. I think she had a vagina.
Yeah, but there's also dumbbell snatches, and those are.
I bet Christy Aramo could give him a run.
No, she could not.
How about Tia? How about Tia?
Accurate.
No.
How did I know you were talking about Uldis when you just mentioned his cock?
Everyone's known for their specialty. Hey,
does he know that about himself?
Dude.
What he's known for in the CrossFit space?
Yeah, how could he not?
I don't know.
Oh, Christy Aramo. That's a good take, but no.
I bet she'd be close.
Yeah, I bet she would be close to Christy for sure. Maybe Kristen Holt as well. Those are good takes.
She'd be close to 4 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. Go back.
She did like 4:06 in the last chance qualifier.
Hey, that would be a great show, dude. How about Fee Sagafi? How about
I'm gonna look up that last.
Yeah, look up those times, Taylor, because I think Aramo won that.
What year was that? 21. Jeez.
Aramo won what?
The 100 burpees to a target for time.
Which event was that?
Yeah, Taylor went 4:21 on that. That's not even good.
Damn.
Oh, what the?
I mean, I think that's pretty good, but not compared to these bars.
I was 422.
All right.
Cole Grayshaber beat me. No fucking way. That guy cheated.
Okay, let me give you some names. Let's go through the top girls. Laura Horvat, Emma Lawson.
No. Oh, here we go. Christy was 416 in 100 burpees to a 12-inch target.
12-inch target.
Jesus. I don't know.
Christy Aramo could do it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that the High Rocks chick right now?
Yeah, but she's not the fake one like Mal. She's actually fit.
I know.
How about Emma
she
Carey?
Did a High Rock. Like the High Rocks chick is probably Miriam Van Roer.
Emma Carey would be a good pick, but she's not competing right now. She's off in search of Christ.
All right. Bailey Rail.
No.
Ellie Turner.
No. Fuck no. She'd hurt her back.
Ellie couldn't.
Sorry, I'm being impolite. I'm not practicing my family core values.
Impolite.
Right Holy shit.
I've always thought your name was synonymous with politeness, Taylor.
Synonymous with politeness.
Like Taylor, polite.
Dude, Christy Aramo almost beat me in the 3-rep deadlift.
Okay. Let me ask this. How about Carrie Pierce in her prime?
No.
That's decent. I mean,
no, they're not better than Christy Aramo.
Yeah. I would take Christy with that 416. That's a crazy time.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Fuck her, dude. She beat the next person, Fee Sagafi, in the last chance. The next closest person was 444. Wow. Dude, that's annihilation.
And if you watch, and her video is out there on YouTube, like she just never stops, and it's the same pace. It looks exactly what Colton did, but just in a different version of burpee.
Cara Saunders, that's a good guess.
Too heavy, too big. Yeah, not in a bad way. She's thick.
No, right. Sam Briggs wasn't. This is about speed.
Yeah, Christy Aramo.
Sam Briggs might could do 500 burpees for time faster than everybody, but not 100.
Spoken like the senior analyst that you are. And then there was some shit talking about this, that basically there's people in the grid league that would destroy.
They're not fit enough.
Fuck no. Yeah, they wouldn't. No, dude. No grid league nerds. This is the fucked up thing about the last chance. This is why I fuck CrossFit HQ real quick. I took like top 5 in 3 out of the 4 workouts. They didn't show a single video of me.
Listen, this is one of those shows that kind of bridges the gap and brings the community together. Not where you lob hand grenades at the mothership. That's tomorrow morning. So this is
goodness gracious.
Dude, she's jumping.
Look, it's that speed the whole time.
Yeah, but she did use a maxi pad. You see that thing? That's kind of lame.
I don't know. That thing's taking. That thing's probably harder to push off.
No, it's not. You bounce off it, dude. I did it on the hard.
Oh, and you had to rotate. I forgot about that.
You did the first 50 and 2-0 something. Wow. You know how hard it is to do a burpee next to that wall?
Not that hard.
Oh, it's hard.
Dude, stop.
It's because you're
tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, Sevon versus Sporty Beth would be electric.
That would be amazing, dude.
That would be awesome.
I hope Sarah Cox comes in the chat and says 20 grand to the winner of.
Oh, dude, Sporty Beth
versus Sporty Beth.
Sporty Beth wouldn't do it for 30 grand.
But
dude.
Sporty Beth has to do it on the Sevon podcast channel.
No,
she's got to do it on my channel.
Tomorrow, Brooke Entz is coming on. Ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, we just did Tim Murray 100 bar facing burpees for time. Brought to you by CA Peptides. They gave him $2,000. Sarah Cox called in. Go to capeptides.com. And then I think the chat, you guys raised almost $1,000. And then Mike Artunian gave $500. So it was a nice little pay evening for Tim Murray. It pays to be fit.
Made more than 5th place to the semifinals this year.
I did the literal workout, you dumbass.
898.89. from the crowd.
It's pretty good.
Look at listen, dude, Stevan.
Yeah.
That's your community, dude.
No.
Shut up. That's the kind of people, dude. I'm just saying. That's the kind
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, can we get to 1,000? I fucking hate you guys. You're an embarrassment.
I heard Fittest made almost that many sales in rad shoes last week.
Oh shit. I will give $750 if Taylor beats Berman's time tomorrow.
I don't believe this guy for a second. If you donate half of that, donate half that to the super chat right now.
No, don't do it because listen, that guy gives hundreds of dollars regularly. Like this is one of those people who donates $100 at a time.
I'm not doing it.
All right. Just saying. All right.
Fuck you guys.
No, we don't
Not
got
doing
you.
it.
YouTube takes 30%. Tim will get 600. No, I'll make sure he gets the whole thing. I'll make sure he gets the whole thing. Okay.
Oh, Jake's gonna match it. That's 1,500, Taylor.
No shit, it says that.
Yeah.
Where does it say that? I'll match that. Oh,
Joshua says, "Oh, where here? I'll match that."
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Taylor, didn't you want a Harley, dude?
Oh
it's
my
4 minutes to get
God.
a Harley. Come on.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing it.
This is a lot of.
I've got to be stressed out for this fucking stupid quarterfinal thing we're doing in a week. I'm not adding another layer on top of it. It's too much for me. Not doing it. My wife just texted me. If this is her, oh my God, I'm not doing it.
Did she just tell you don't be a pussy?
No, she didn't.
Holy shit. Asymmetric ears, don't do it, Taylor.
Yeah, I'm not fucking doing it, dude.
But listen to this, True CF Taylor, bro. That means do it.
Don't lay off John either. There's still a 1,000 on the line.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Get off my
Yeah.
back, dude. You've seen me
already
lay
said
my
that I'm
dick
gonna
on
do
the
it.
line.
Yeah. Crazy. 952.45. Holy
What
cow.
can you do 100 over a box in, Taylor?
100 over a box?
Yeah.
No idea. I've never done it.
Dude, Patrick Vellner has 100 Burpee box jump overs on YouTube, and it's one of the most impressive things I've ever seen.
What was the time on that?
He never stops. He never stops.
You remember
Yeah, no
his time?
shit. He's Patrick Vellner, but what was his time?
I'll look it up right now. I don't know what.
Hey, Susan, I'll be back in 2 seconds. My generator's doing something weird.
Wow, somebody's look at this. Therapy is working for me.
Is it 5:37? Damn, that's fast. Why is this in Spanish?
5:37.
Yeah, 5:37, 100 Burpee box jump overs for time.
So almost 20. So not quite 20 a minute.
Yeah, but somebody's got to
Not
explain
18.
why it's in Spanish.
Oh, it's not even facing.
It's this, but he does this the whole entire time, and then he actually speeds up on the last 20.
All right, I'll go to the last 20.
What year is this from?
4 years ago.
2020. Sheesh.
The burpees of the muerte.
Yeah.
What's muerte?
Death.
Los burpees de la muerte.
Of the day?
It's death, like dying by burpees
Oh. Okay.
or burpee death.
I think I've done that.
Dude,
in seven.
Heidi's in the comments asking for more dick.
More dick.
Jeez, chill, guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Day of the Dead, like Judy said. But like, I don't get it.
What was Vellner's time for the burpees?
5:37.
Wow. Holy shit. That's what
And
I
I
mean.
think Jake Berman and Colton would be hard pressed to beat that time.
Hard pressed to beat that.
Yeah.
I'm 100% beating that.
Tomorrow.
Fuck you, John. I don't have anything to lose, dude. I'm not doing it tomorrow. I got quarterfinals next week. You do it. We know
I got
I'm good at
quarterfinals next
burpees.
week too.
Guys,
I don't.
guys, this week, what's today? Is today Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, so guys,
Hold
next
on,
week,
hold on. Sorry, Sevan.
next week at this time, I believe quarterfinal workouts will be coming out. We'll probably have at least 1 or 2 shows that day. And then Thursday, we have Taylor Self versus the World. It's going to be big. It is going to be the only place where you can watch live quarterfinal competition. And the guys who are putting it on the line, because of the nature of this competition, Taylor, Colton, Dallin, and Jason Hopper will be putting it on the line, and the other athletes will be watching them, and so they'll be exposed. And so they're putting a lot on the line. There will also be some pretty damn good prize money that'll be brought to you by Born Primitive and CA Peptides. They are going to be wild shows. They are going to be full days. Thursday is going to be a full day. I'm guessing we'll go at least 4 times live, and maybe 5, and then same with Friday, 4 or 5 times live. Also, I don't know if I've shared this with you guys. It will be Fee Sagafi versus I think it's Lindsay Lane from CrossFit Crash. Yeah, which is going to be amazing. I do believe she won the Crash Crucible. So those will be the pre-shows. Those will be the shows that we did with Bryson ahead of time. It is going to be a wild 2 days. Now, I have something that I don't know for sure, but on Saturday and Sunday, there's a chance that some of these guys will be repeating the workouts. And we're not sure exactly how we're going to give away the prize money, but we do have a bunch of prize money to give away. We're going to work out the details. But if they're going to be repeating the workouts, we're still working out how we're going to figure out the scoring. If the repeated workouts are going to go to the score, how exactly it's going to happen. But those are going to be wild days, and you're going to want to watch. The winner for quarterfinals, the fastest times for quarterfinals, there's a very good chance it's going to be one of these 4 guys are going to win every single workout. There's workouts that Taylor is going to be the best in the world at. Colton's going to be best in the world at. Jason's going to be not Jason. Downs going to be best in the world at. And so it's going to be a crazy time. There'll be a lot of big names in the house, and it's going to be a good show. So don't forget to tune in for that. It's going to be a wild week. And then, like I said, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Geez, oh no, what's going on? Oh shit, brace yourself, everyone. Sarah, hi.
I don't mean to be annoying.
No, you're never annoying.
Whoever wins the quarterfinals wins $5,000.
Wow. You mean of those 4 guys?
Whoever you want.
Wow.
Whoever you want. I'm the fucking people's champ, even if I take last. Let's go.
I just heard like a little bit about.
Listen.
And I'm like,
listen.
$5,000.
So first place. Thank you, Sarah. This is a wonderful. I love you. Money can buy love. Don't let anyone tell you different.
I love you no matter what. But I think it's great. Like, let's put it all on the line.
You should see Sousa's smile. It's like his cheeks are gonna break.
Like, I haven't even spoken to Sarah for 6 months. But yeah, let's whoever wins the quarterfinals with whoever you want to do the competition.
Yes.
Is $5,000.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
All right, breaking news. First place for the quarterfinals. Either Colton Mertens of Teeny Weeny Weenies, Taylor Self of Sentinel Training, Jason Hopper of
Crash
of doing
the
videos with your wife, psychiatry, or Dallin Pepper. One of them is going to go home with $5,000. Crazy. Oh, we did it. Yeah, you guys are fucking awesome. We did it. Did my mom donate any money? She didn't. I'm gonna be pissed. I didn't even see. I saw my mom in the chat on fucking Barbell Spin. I haven't seen her in the chat on my own goddamn show. Sorry, I try not to say those two.
I'm gonna fucking murder myself next week. I'm not even kidding.
That sounds like a suicide threat.
Yeah, I'm 100%. Call the hotline, bro. Report me, dude.
Okay,
I'm at risk.
Last question. I'm gonna go around. Are you surprised at how Colton Mertens looked after his performance, John Young, on just how quickly he recovered?
No, man, Colton's he's something else.
Taylor, any surprise in how Jake Berman looked?
We don't. First off, we don't know how Colton looked because he went and hid off the camera for 3 minutes before he came back.
Also fair.
And no, not surprised at all.
And Andrew Hiller, what about Tim Murray, 2023 CrossFit Games champion, fittest man? He seemed like he was ready to go.
Hey, Tim Murray jumping over that bar is no. I mean, I'm not trying to play the whole he's a short dude thing. It's harder for him to jump over.
Oh, you can do that. It's hard.
It's harder.
Yeah,
I would say that's just as impressive as their times, if not more. That 6-inch jump is a son of a bitch for him.
No, I agree.
So yours, wow.
He had to jump higher to go over the bar than I did to do the 12-inch burpee to target, because when you're reaching with one hand, you can reach higher. When you stand up on your tippy toes, that's 4 inches, and then I only have to jump 4 inches to touch that 12-inch target. He had to jump higher doing the burpees.
I mean, just think about someone who's like 6'8" doing a 24-inch box jump versus someone who's 5'8". That 1 foot, like where their hips are relative to how high they got to jump, it's a huge difference. Watch a tall dude do some box jumps. It's easy.
Yeah.
Easier.
Crazy. You guys heard it. $2,000 to Tim Murray plus $1,000 from the chat here plus $500. Taylor, you can be sponsored athlete too. Jeez.
Dude, I'll 100% be sponsored. I don't give a shit.
Hey, don't take my sponsorship now.
You don't want to
Sarah.
sponsor John.
Give it
Young.
away.
No, you poo-pooed it. Your religious ass won't put needles in your body.
CA Peptides has been extremely generous with the show. Let us learn a little something about administering peptides from Andrew Hiller.
The information and content provided here are general informational purposes only and are not intended as nor to be considered a substitute for professional medical advice. Guidance, interpretation, views, and opinions expressed do not reflect those of medical professionals or the medical community. Duh.
This is called melanotan 2. It's supposed to accelerate tanning, and it's also supposed to increase sexual arousal. And I think that the second one is actually more of a side effect than it is the main goal. Everybody wants to know how to reconstitute these things. Remember, the first thing is that you need the bacteriostatic water. The second thing that you need to do is you are constantly using these alcohol swabs. Now here's the thing, you got 2 separate needles. Never reuse the same needle. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna put 2 milliliters of water into there. But it's just sucking the water in there. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's how you know that the peptides are good. Now, I'm insane, so I like to re-sterilize the top of it. I just put the pad on there and I just twist it. And I'm just gonna go right here, right next to my belly button. So I pull this out, put the tip in. Yeah, just the tip. Make sure there's no air bubbles in there, so you give it a flick, the bubbles rise to the top. Pull this out, and then I just stick it in my stomach right there. Very slight little pinch. It's like the world's smallest bee. It doesn't even matter. I'm done. Just like that.
Yeah,
Justice
I had
Link,
someone else text me saying they'd match that 500 for John to go 445.
Dude, they just said Pat Vellner did over the box in 5 something. There's no fucking way John does 445.
Dude, people bitch about you being sponsored by peptides?
No, just like 1 or 2 retards.
Well, they're fucking pussies if so, because Sarah
they're dumb fucking assholes on
she
Reddit.
just stimulated the entire economy, dude.
And hey, and just so you guys know, she's like a legit fucking badass CrossFitter.
20 rep back squat at what, 255 or something like that? Something crazy.
She is legit, like, got crazy times. She got I think it's more impressive. She did a 185 for 20. She may have even gone to the regional.
That's what it was. She did 2015.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, she did the open workout 0.1 in under 8 minutes, I think it was. She did it 3 or 4 times.
Okay, so Brooke ends tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. John, any final words?
No, it's a fun show. I think
You
Tim
doing
put
your
on a
thing
show
tomorrow?
for us. What?
Doing that thing tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it
live.
I have to do it in the morning. If y'all can do live in the morning.
What time? What time?
Let's go.
8 o'clock Central.
That's 10 a.m.
It'd be 6 for you.
Oh yeah, I can do it.
You're gonna do it too?
No. I can stream it. Spin could stream it too.
8 a.m. Central. 8 a.m. Central.
I can
9
speak
a.m.
for
Eastern.
Spin. He's giving me the authority.
Dude, I can be on.
So we were gonna do it live tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. before.
Yeah, let's call it 8:30 so like I can get set up. Like I have classes and stuff going on.
Perfect.
I got
But time out. Let's make sure we have the correct amount of money that people have offered up in the comments. We know that Luis Lemos, he said 500 for sub 445, but that's at least on the table. Who else?
We don't got to worry about sub 445. Guys.
Shut up, dude. Don't stop now, dude. You're gonna go ham. Who did what did Sarah Cox say? $1,000?
$1,000 for 5 minutes.
I got a 500 for 445.
So that's 2 500s for 445, or is that the same guy?
And 100 from you. No, we got. I think we got 1,000 from Sarah for 5 minutes, and 100 from you.
Fuck you. He's got what do you? Oh, hey, back me up, Chad. I need 2 people. Donate $50.
All right, guys. There is a chance we'll be on before Brookends comes on tomorrow. We will be watching John Young do some burpees. Someone will give a standee for 445. I will throw in a standee. I'll throw P Diddy. Will throw in a standee. All right.
Oh.
I'd probably do that for I don't know, like $500.
Thanks again. Hey, I am going to keep the $35.97. I'm just going to round it down. I hope no one minds. Start a Reddit thread. Love you guys.